Well, hello everyone. How are y'all doing? I thought I would just go ahead and, let's pull, see what comes out in the messages that might be important for y'all to know, to my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So let's see some energy, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Don't take nothing I say personally. It can help you, or you can feel some type of way. But if you do, then you're just not. I'm not for you to, so you can move on. Okay, I don't want none of that because I'm not trying to be rude. Also, I ask that all magic throw it up on me and mine. I ask that it goes back 100 times harder that they sent it. I'll say, Archangel Michael, come on through and help me. Archangel Metron, help me with this situation. Okay, now what's going on in your energy? We'll start with you, Cancer. Now, Cancer, freedom. I poses the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So you need to start working on, are you working on creating what you like? You're making your own freedom happen. In other words, you're clearing the way. You're trying to clear your debts, and so you can, go through things positively. There's nothing wrong with it, and have a good life. What's going on with Scorpio's energy? We're just doing a briefing, y'all. Okay, something about self-esteem. I pose as the gift of the soul that benefits me and others. So you need to work on your self-esteem. Know it like you see it, baby. Work on your self-esteem. You all that in a bag of chips. Don't make yourself feel less. And your self-esteem, you need to step out of that. There's people that, you'll find them wearing your same, you do a trend, they'll do a trend, But just work on your self-esteem. Love who you are. You are the new world. The new world don't even know because you haven't hit the stage yet. But someone is real. They're about to. What's going on with Pisces? And this is allegedly entertainment purpose on Pisces energy. So someone here needs to work on their self-esteem. Okay. Now Pisces, there's some guilt. I release any belief that no longer serves my soul and growth. You gotta let go of the guilt. Okay. And someone, Archangel Michael, move this person try to mess with my brain, in my throat chakra, my head. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Okay, purpose. I know what I'm here for. You need to see, someone has guilt for something they were doing, and now they're finding out what they really were, what they're here to do. So somebody was having guilt, that they're having some guilt about the past. But hey, everybody makes mistakes. It's how you handle those, how you go from here and the next day, how you handle those mistakes. Because they can be lessons. We all learning lessons, no matter how hard the times, no matter how hard you fall on your face, they were always lessons. So you get past it, and you signed up for it. We signed up for these, what we're going through. So we knew, but we just didn't know we was gonna have to do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be born 1930, 2020, 1942, 1938. This is me. This is for 1960, 1963, 1951, 1939, 1952. Something about these days of birth, okay? Okay, what's going on here? What's the situation here? Okay, what's the situation here? What's going on here allegedly? Give me some more messages, Spirit. Okay. Something about 2001. Back in 2001, because it was in reverse. Y'all need to watch what you eat right now, because there's a lot of things going on with the meat, allegedly. I don't know. There's intent purpose on it. I don't want to go deep, because when they talk about the food and tampering with it, it's you got to stop eating it, because something's going on. It's clairaudience. It says Archangel Raphael said, Royal, I'm helping you spiritual sight to open fully so you can clearly see, actually what's going on. So they're working on your sight so you can clearly see. Your stove may stop working. Somebody's a bad cousin, okay? You have a bad cousin. You need to know that. Wicked little sucker. Somebody named Steven in the past, allegedly could have been named Steven. Something about you have a soul, an old soul. See, they didn't know you had an old soul. Somebody has an old soul. Something about September, back in September, allegedly. A son, something about a son in the past. Something about They was trying flowers. It's on its way. It's in the reverse. It's not going to happen. I call justice judgment because somebody was trying to get somebody's son out of here by September, or there was somebody that was trying to take some son, but I call it justice judgment. Somebody with an IRR in the name, allegedly. Something about a blue car in the past. Something about on a roller coaster. Somebody's on a roller coaster right now. Manifestations is not working because of the karma that someone owes, allegedly. Someone can be named, allegedly, someone named Haley. Names come out. I just put the card out. I don't know who this is. Someone in the past had a bad smell because there's evil demons was around this person. This person had a very bad smell because of some evil demons or something. Healthy diet is coming for this person soon. There's going to be a change in their diet because they need to get a healthy diet, allegedly. So someone smell, that's like, you smell, I learned that a long time ago. It says, get away from me because you're not telling the truth. Somebody say, get away from somebody because somebody's not telling the truth about something, allegedly. Something about a dog angel around somebody in the past. Something about sometimes at night I think about what the times we spent together. No, they don't. It's in reverse. They don't be thinking about nothing. Somebody named Watts in the past could have been their name. It says fighting over your family and friends' past problems over money. There was some problems over money in the past. Somebody was fighting with these people. This person said they're not going to do it anymore. Guidance. I am getting help with learning how to cope with my problems in order to heal. So someone is trying to get help so they can, and that's a good thing, getting help to heal. It says a boyfriend or girlfriend was cheating on you with other family, friends, or family. Somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend is cheating on you with other or family and friends. They was cheating on you. Somebody in the United States, they was mind controlling somebody's family members. Somebody's family members was being mind controlled, allegedly. They do that, I'm telling you, you just don't know. There's so many technologies that we don't realize that's out there. These people here was being mind controlled too. It's some people here. Something about February. Okay, something about, it says, you're the best spider slayer, garbage tossing husband there is. Somebody know how to throw out that garbage. It says, you know how to throw out the garbage and put it over there. It says, you are so lovable. Somebody says, leave me alone. It says, you burned down my house. Somebody burned down somebody's house, but they said they were so adorable, and they said, get out of their face. I don't blame you. I want you out of my face too, allegedly, because it ain't no time for that. Because you do it once, you might do it again. It says family reunion coming soon. Somebody's got a family reunion coming. Somebody says number 22. You need to look up that meaning. It says, or it could be somebody's birthday or day. It doesn't matter. Watch out for an M. Somebody needs to watch out for some M. Somebody has a spirit meaning. You need to look it up. But somebody could be 22 or that's their birthday. You better watch out because there's people, somebody named Nathan. Something about Nathan. You need to watch out. Or one of them. They was like construction. They used to work construction in the past. Okay, there was an ex-cousin. You had an ex-lover that was doing, having some stem cells problems. Somebody is, allegedly. Somebody said they need to remember something, though. Somebody didn't realize it's just over, okay? Somebody over for these reptilian people, okay? It's just over for them, for what they done. Your family put in jail for their monies. The family was put in jail for their money. They were paying demons to hurt you, chosen one. I call justice and judgment on that. They were paying demons to hurt you the whole time. Like, share, subscribe.